don't want to die. Somebody please help me.
Shit! Stop following me!
Is it gone?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit!
In the name of protecting humanity, there exists a place where unimaginable beings breathe, the SCP Foundation. Behind its cold walls, countless anomalies threatening mankind's safety are contained. And watching over them, researcher Arcana, she constantly battled the nightmare of containment failures, desperately seeking a way to end the horrific cycle. Forbidden knowledge always comes with sweet temptation. In the Foundation's deepest corners, Arcana discovered the way to an infinite labyrinthine dimension called the BACKROOMS. Foundation protocols no longer mattered. To her, the backrooms were the perfect solution, a place to discard uncontrollable horrors forever.
You can't stop me.
You'll get everyone killed.
And so, a door that should never have been opened was secretly unlocked. Soon after, elite agents briefed for a standard exploration of the anomaly stepped through the gateway. Arriving in the disorienting dimension, they dispersed as ordered, splitting into teams to investigate different zones within the bizarre reality of the backrooms. Emerging into the buzzing silence of the backrooms, the agents relied on the fragmented data left by a Phantom Advance team. Following protocol, they split into designated fire teams, each assigned a sector of the maddeningly repetitive architecture. Taking up positions in their assigned zones, they began their initial surveys. Unaware they weren't explorers, but bait, strategically placed and waiting for the trap to spring. The true horrifying nature of their mission remained hidden, buried beneath layers of standard procedure and calculated deceit.
Just get in there and follow all the instructions and, you'll probably be fine.
But their mission was a facade, merely the beginning of Arcana's cruel experiment. Hidden within the mission briefings held in the agent's hands instead of exploration data, lay the death-bringing face of the Shy Guy, SCP-096.
This photo, what is this? This wasn't the mission.
A single glance, that was all it took, shattering the eerie silence of the backrooms. The rage of SCP-096, unleashed from its containment miles away, echoed across dimensions. The horrific cry of an unknown entity, the approaching footsteps of death. The Shy Guy was closing in on the backrooms at terrifying speed. Truly, in the blink of an eye, SCP-096 bypassed the portal entirely, tearing through the fabric of reality as if ignoring the laws of physics, and began its hunt within the backrooms itself. The agents scattered in chaos, desperate, but the endless maze was not an escape route. It was a hunting ground. The terror had just begun.
Wait, did you hear that? Sounded like screaming?
It's getting closer.
A moment's relief is merely a cruel deception. Within the bizarre spaces of the backrooms, no hiding place can stop the pursuit of the Shy Guy. Fleeting hope turns into deeper despair as the agents are hunted down, helpless.
Let me go! Oh God, what the hell is that?
In this infinite labyrinth, their screams simply fade into empty echoes. Caught completely off guard by SCP-096's onslaught, the agents were routed. Teams disintegrated, survivors scattering deeper into the unknowable, shifting spaces of the backrooms, completely cut off from one another. But distance offered no safety. Conventional space held no meaning here for the pursuer. Relentlessly, SCP-096 hunted them, drawn to its victims through the impossible geometry, methodically eliminating them one by one, wherever they tried to hide. Some agents, stumbling upon unstable dimensional tiers within the backrooms, found themselves transported to an area resembling a vast tiled swimming pool complex. Believing this secluded pocket dimension offered sanctuary, they hid, but location was meaningless to the entity. For SCP-096, such distinctions were irrelevant. Wherever its victims hid, death was inescapable.
God, how did he get out? Oh shit. No, I saw it. Get away from me.
Desperate to escape SCP-096, some agents attempted to backtrack, searching for the initial entry point where they first gathered. But the backrooms seemed to actively resist, its layout shifting, corridors rearranging. It was as if the dimension itself was trapping them, the paths twisting into an ever more complex maze with no exit in sight. In a final desperate gambit, a few remaining agents formulated a plan. Lure SCP-096 deeper into the maze, hoping to trap the entity within the backroom's shifting labyrinth forever. They began the suicidal task of drawing its attention. But just as a fleeting moment of hope arose, believing SCP-096 was finally lost to the labyrinth thanks to their sacrifice. New sounds echoed from the depths. Unidentifiable, monstrous screams and weeping began to fill the backrooms once more. Instead of reckless pursuit, SCP-096 seemed to become more cunning, shifting from mere chase to a deliberate hunt. And so, one by one, the last remaining agents fell. Silence finally descended, leaving the impression that SCP-096, at long last, successfully contained within the backrooms. So it seemed until that incident. All communication ceased. The plan had succeeded, but the cost was the horrific deaths of her colleagues. Crushed by the weight of her actions, Arcana panicked. But did some twisted part of her still crave the next step? A moment of carelessness. While reviewing her achievement, her eyes met the face on the screen, the very one she had planted. In that instant, everything ended. The horror she unleashed chose the fairest vengeance. The architect of the tragedy became its final victim. Was this truly all orchestrated by researcher Arcana? Too many questions remain unanswered, too many inconsistencies linger. But pursuing them further could prove fatal. For now, this case must be closed.